Metro City and the Phantom Rider Unmasked, but no movie Shadow? Yeah, weird. I'll be talking about it at the end of the video, so stay tuned to find out more. Alright guys, welcome to the video. Today I'm checking out the brand new Metro City update as well as the Phantom Rider Masks update, which is this event right here. I'm going to be showing you guys how you can complete the event super duper easily, but first of all, let's check out the shop. So these are the Chow we have on sale right now. We have the Silver Mega Bundle, which is actually in unison, I really love that. We have the Legendary Spinner, and then the Character Sale, which Supersonic is on sale right now if you guys would like him. This is the skin. I'm going to be giving you guys an in-depth review of him later on, but now let's go check out the world. It is actually pretty insane. Alright, and this is the world, and as you can see, it is actually pretty massive. There's a lot of stuff going on here. We have the Phantom Rider event. We do have a ton of character mastery and upgrade stations, which means that this world is actually a permanent world, World 15, so that is always amazing. More progression. It hasn't been given, wait, has it? Yeah, it's been given badges, except it doesn't have a main quest yet, so you can complete that now. So if you want to get that 25 Red Star Rings badge, you can. Now, as you can see, it is very similar to New York City, except it's, of course, like a nighttime metro-themed place. There's a ton of rails and just little details. We have these Popstar Amy billboards again. Much higher quality, though. There's like a ton of stuff you can do, like aside from running around. There's also like a moving train somewhere, honestly. I forgot where it is. There's like a moving train that will just, as you saw it there, there's like, it'll move around the map, which is really interesting. Of course, you can't ride it because I don't think SSS has the capability for that, but it's still awesome that they have all these ideas in the game. It's just a crazy world. However, on my first playthrough of this, when I was unlocking the skin, there was a little bit of glitches in the world. I did notice some weird out of bounds glitches, but with that, let's get into unlocking the skin. As always, before we get into any event, you want to put your event chow on, and if you haven't, make sure you go watch my event chow guide that's already out on my channel. But with that, let's get straight into the event. Now, for the first quest, we are actually collecting 1,000 metal scraps, and if you have event chow on, this is pretty easy. You just want to run around and collect them. There's these little collectibles. They're actually pretty easy to unlock, so you should get this done in 5 minutes, I'd say, especially with event chow. Next up, for the second quest, we are going to use the hoverboard that we got, which is actually the, I believe, second. Let me just double check quickly. Wait, hold on, let me turn it on. It's this Eggmobile, which actually looks pretty sick when you think about it. This is a really unique hoverboard that I've loved. It's the Extreme Gear hoverboard. So you want to use this for the rest of the quest. So for example, first of all, we are collecting 2,000 metal scraps. The same thing again, but you want to do them on this hoverboard. So again, if you have event chow on, this is going to be so much easier. You just want to collect them. They're pretty easy to collect. They're actually really easy to spot as well. But I think the spawn rate should be buffed a little bit for these because they are slightly hard to find compared to what usual collectibles are. But that's pretty okay. And once you've done that, we can move on to the next quest. Now, this quest is actually, again, pretty easy. We have to boost 100 times on this hoverboard. So if you don't know, the best way to do this is spam jump button, and when you hit the ground or whilst you're in midair, just boost as many times as you can, and just keep spamming both of them roughly equally. You can do this into a wall if you want, but I find it fun to just do it around the map because it's you get to explore at the same time. And that will take you a little bit longer. I'd say around 10 minutes for this one, but again, with event chow, you are perfectly fine. Next up, we have to, I believe, complete 200 tricks using the Extreme Gear hoverboard. So this one is literally just spamming the jump button. There's no easier way to do this. You just want to spam, spam, spam. So this one, if you're just spamming your space bar or whatever your jump button is, this one will take you 5 minutes at maximum. This is the easiest of all of the quests because you don't even need to be moving. You could just stay still and do this if you wanted. And that kind of brings us on to the fifth quest, which you actually require some skill. You want to go to the Metal City race, which is against Jet the Hawk right here. And you want to complete this 10 times and beat him with this hoverboard. Now my tip is the first few times you can use this portal here, but if you spawn back in Green Hill, then you can actually just load up for the action race for Metal City. However, if it isn't there, then you're going to want to come back to this World 15 and use this portal here, because this, I believe, gives you a special solo run. But if you want to do it with everybody else, you can. So if you want, you can access it directly from here. Of course, that only works if it is in the rotation. So if not, just remember, come back here. And with all of that, you're pretty much done. And now let's just look at the skin. Now, honestly, I really prefer this skin to the Phantom Rider Unmasked, which, as you can see, is right here in the left side of the screen. Both of them are amazing, but I don't know, this is just pretty cool. For those that didn't get the limited Phantom Rider Unmasked, this is a great alternative. The running animation is absolutely flawless. The little hair tangling at the back is great, or if it's like a cape, I'm not quite sure. We have a double jump with it, which is also like pretty good. And yeah, he's just really cool. Hold on, I'm just gonna go and unlock like his second team mastery so I can see what stat he gives. Alright, so he actually gives magnet, and let's see how much magnet he gives on star 2. Alright, 5 magnet. That's not that bad. So he's a pretty good skin, to be fair. And so if you want to use him as like a main skin, that wouldn't even be that bad. Like, he's got an incredible model as well. So I think this is like probably one of my favorite skins in the game. Like, that head animation is just so smooth. And then this hoverboard animation is also crazy. Like, this for the magic broom would have made so much more sense. But it is what it is. Now let's talk about Movie Shadow and why he wasn't in today's update. Now, if you've been keeping up with my previous videos, you'll know that I have had a lot of speculation that Movie Shadow or Movie Super Shadow are going to come to the game in this update, and unfortunately not. But I don't think that's that bad, because they did need to get the Phantom Rider Unmasked skin, or sorry, the masked variant out, so that's okay. But I still think that all hope for Movie Shadow is not lost. If we see a special show or another standalone movie for him, I can guarantee you we'd get the skin then, because that's exactly what happened for all of the other movie skins. We got them at the time of the Knuckles show. So all of you movie fans and Shadow fans, please don't give out hope. Let me know when you think this would come down below in the comments. Anyways, with that, I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you did, please remember to leave a like and subscribe. It's free, easy, helps out the channel, and you can always change your mind later. By the way, guys, if you want a full Metro City review, please do let me know down below in the comments. I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.